The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
All righty, Lionel with you, and this is strike that. This is Another Side. That's right, Another Side of Midnight. And I got news for you. Guess what we're going to be talking about for the next 3 hours? That's right, my friends. That's right, the pyramids. Just kidding. I want to talk about what happened tonight. And what I've been hearing and what I've been noticing and what I've been seeing and how it depends upon where you're looking. And you know who my special guest is? You. You. Because your reactions, your thoughts, your comments, your suspicions, your is worth everything to me. I swear to you, I watched, and I was just skipping around to see what was happening. I was doing something tonight, and all of a sudden it broke through. And I thought, what's happening? And I went and I asked my wife, I said, I was doing a live event. And anyway, I said, tell me what's going on. And of course, they went to the regular cable news stuff, and you found out nothing. A lot of B-roll, but nothing really good. Nothing good, nothing that you want to know. Nothing about something that you should really know. Like who is doing a good job, who is not, because this is our president. And this is the third time now that this has happened. And let's face it, I don't want to hear any more about any excuses. And I couldn't believe I saw Melissa McCarthy. I could have sworn the Secret Service agent, remember her? Looked like her. I thought, oh, dear God, not that again. So anyway, invariably, there's all these people. And of course, you see the same people saying the same things over and over and over. Just kind of pad the bill because there's nothing really they can say. A lot of B-roll, people leaving. But there's a lot of stuff that's really interesting. By the way, did you happen to see all of the folks grabbing all the booze and taking everything with them? Whenever they have these events, people think, can we take the floral arrangement? Can we take the centerpiece? They're taking liquor. Did you see this? It was the most incredible thing. Then, underneath the tables, selfies during what amounts to a potential assassination. Everybody's doing selfies under the table, which makes me wonder, what would Dallas, November 22nd, 1963 look like? Had we had phones then, would we be doing the selfies as well? Then, did you see how the first one off the dais was J.D. Vance? They came in and they swept him away. Then they got around to the president, and nobody, it appears, was standing in front or escorting or shielding the first lady. She had to slide under the table. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see Erica Kirk, who had to be pulled out? She was distraught, but the Secret Service agent, Caroline Leavitt's walking out like nothing. Everybody else is, acting, concerned. But she, of course, had to get the histrionics and the background. And I was reading and following the various depictions on X tonight, formerly Twitter, and it is unbelievable. The deep dives, the slow motion. I'm telling you, you're going to have to ask yourself, what kind of depth do you want? Do you want nice, polite coverage, or do you want to go down and dirty? So I want to get down and dirty with you because you're smart. And if you saw this tonight, I want to find out what your thoughts are.